All right, everybody. Happy Easter Sunday. Not really sure why I'm making this video, but I really wanted to make something today and put it out. Hope everybody had a good weekend so far. Nice 3-day weekend from trading. New office means new backyard too. So making a video in the new backyard. I'm not sure what's more hideous, the mark on my nose still or this Dallas Cowboys hoodie. Either way, welcome. And I wanted to make a video, right? But I didn't know what about. So I was kind of walking around the house for a bit, just thinking, pacing, trying to figure something out. And then I randomly decided to go grab my notebook and try and write some stuff down for like some inspiration. And I feel like this is crooked. I've never really been one to journal very much. I've always just thought like I think enough to where I don't need to journal. But man, ever since starting this trading journey, I've realized how important journaling is. And not just in trading, but it's been helping me in regular life too. It's just a good way to reflect on things, and sometimes you end up giving yourself a different perspective than you had before, even when you know, if that's not your goal, but if you're just self-reflecting or whatever it is, you know, sometimes you end up learning something about yourself or learning something, period. And journaling has been really helpful for me. And so I couldn't figure out what to talk about, and then I was like, all right, well, I'll go grab my notebook and maybe just write some stuff down. And then I turned to the page, and I already had some stuff written down on it. And I kind of wanted to just, like, as soon as I saw that, it sparked the idea for this video. Let me grab that. So, if you guys have been watching my stuff lately, I made a video talking about being happy with a loss. And a big part of that comes from focusing on being happy with myself first, and knowing that that's the most important, right? My trading stats aren't what's important. What's important is if I'm happy or not. And I know that for myself, being happy will lead to good things, because when I have a positive mindset, I can usually make anything happen that I want to happen, because I just commit and I just, you know, put my heart and soul into it. And that's what I've been doing with trading. And so anyways, I wrote this stuff down last week, maybe the week before, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. It's kind of silly, but at the same time, it's kind of not silly. And basically what I'm saying is, after putting out the video about the loss, being happy about the loss, and then today trying to figure out what to talk about and discovering what I wrote down, I'm going to credit like the journaling and self-reflection for that type of realization, I guess. And you'll see why. Basically, all I wrote was, I will believe in what I am doing. I will make the right decisions in order to get there. I will be great at what I do. I do not care how long it takes. I will not start over. I will adjust. I will submit to time. And that's that. And you know, after making the video where I was happy about the loss, and I was like, why do I feel this way? You know, I feel like it may have all started right there, writing that stuff down, because I was going through a rough emotional period with trading a little, where I took a few losses and I was like getting frustrated. But then writing that stuff down, you know, it just kind of like reaffirmed everything for me again. just to myself, hey, man, you know that you're not going to fail, and you know you're not going to give up. So who cares about that? Like, just, I don't care how long it takes. I will submit to time, period. And if you're not capable of doing that, good luck figuring this stuff out. Good luck figuring life out. You have to submit to time sometimes, you guys, whether it's healing from some stuff you've gone through, or whether it's learning a new skill, or adjusting to a new environment, or meeting new people, whatever it is. Submitting to time is very, very important, because then you just allow things to work out the way they're gonna, because things always work out how they're supposed to. And being able to just separate yourself from the impulsiveness and the impatience that you can get in things with life sometimes is, it's very freeing, I guess, because I feel no pressure, I feel like I'm just doing me, and things will happen when they happen, and I don't care when they happen. I'm not going to force them to happen. Do I believe in myself? Oh yeah. Do I know it'll all happen the way I want it to? Oh yeah. But like I said, I can't pick a day. You just have to roll with it and just do the best you can. And again, focus on being happy with yourself before anything, because it just makes the journey so much more enjoyable, and I guess what I really wanted to point out was journaling. Like, journal. I don't care how you do it, in a Discord channel to yourself, in a Discord channel with other people, on a notebook. Learn how to force yourself to self-reflect, because if you don't self-reflect, you'll never figure out issues that you're having, whether it's trading, life, or anything, right? Like, if you're just a person that's just going to be frustrated and be like, oh, I'm frustrated. Okay, well then what? You gotta make adjustments to fix that frustration and fix what's causing the frustration. And maybe that's just me, but I like to get to the root of things, and I really like to understand how things work on a deeper level than just what you get on the surface. And I am learning that journaling and stuff like that is crazy, crazy helpful, because I learned things about myself just by I didn't grab this for any other reason besides trying to figure out what to make this video about. And here's all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, man, like, cool. Like, that's the mindset you want, that's where you want to be. And I'm just going to submit to time. Like I said, that was the last thing I wrote. I will submit to time. And yeah, journal, literally journal as much as you can, you guys. That's pretty much it for this rant, I think. I just wanted to get that out there for some reason. I didn't know I was going to talk about this until I found that. But yeah, that's it for now, you guys, and have a good week, and I'll see you tomorrow probably. Later.